question I ask is, at what forum was the decision taken? Was it fake? If it wasn't fake, who took that decision? If it was fake, some of us would want to see the minutes of the meeting that occasioned the decisions they have taken. We would want to know. And if we are asking this question, we are not being disrespectful to the leadership. That is what democracy expects us to do. We need to ask questions. Now, I have no doubt in the quality of leadership of Parliament we have today. I have no doubt whatsoever. Look, this leadership of our caucus delivered us a speaker for the first time in our democratic history, that we elected a speaker who is from an opposition party for the first time. This particular caucus delivered us a change in government decision as far as the policy decision they wanted to in the budget. Mind you, they were taking away the threshold of the COVID, the e-levy.
E-levy, yes.
And the leadership guided us in ensuring that this thing did not happen. The 18 million Ghana cedis, which was put under the Ministry of Tourism for the purposes of the cathedral, and which we felt was nothing short of thievery, the leadership guided us in taking that decision. So if we are dissatisfied with our leadership, we would have told the leadership of our party. In any case, if caucus's leadership are going to be imposed on us, then tomorrow, some national executive decides that, we want a first-timer to represent us as a leader of Parliament. The youth wing were allowed to choose their leader. The women wing were allowed to choose their leader. As a matter of fact, Professor Nelson Enko described Parliament and the committees of Parliament as a workshop of Parliament.
Mm-hmm.
The most important arm of government in the democratic dispensation is Parliament. And that is why you can have a government without Parliament, but you cannot have democracy without Parliament. And one of the important tenets of parliamentary democracy is consultation. It's consultation. And the consultation is not only at the parliamentary decision level, even within the caucuses. So why would you take a decision like that?
But Honorable, what has been...
Okay, let me conclude on this.
Okay.
The timing is completely wrong. The timing is completely wrong. Why would you want to take this decision at this time? What would be the basis on which you want to change leadership? One, if they are not performing. Two, if you think that you don't have confidence in them. And the only people who can determine the ineffectiveness or inefficiency of the leadership is not anybody except us, members of Parliament. And I can tell you, you won't find a single member of Parliament who says that he's dissatisfied with their performance. But let me also make this very, very important point. Now, if you look at what we have, I'm not saying that you necessarily need to be a lawyer before you can be a leader in Parliament. No. Honorable Chairman Sabonsu, fantastic legislator. He's not a lawyer.
Yes.
But if you look at the front bench of the NPP, at any point in time, they have a lawyer among them. Currently, you look at the front bench, you have Honorable Afenyomakin.
Afenyomakin, who is a lawyer.
One, what this action they have also taken is taking our most experienced members. Tell me in Parliament, except Honorable Cletus Avoka and Honorable Collins Dauda, who is more experienced than Honorable Haruna Idris? Tell me. 20 years in Parliament. Honorable Mutaka, I think about 18 years in Parliament if we end this city. Honorable Azaji. So what they are simply doing is that they are taking away the most experienced among us and bringing it as a look. I don't have any problem with those who have been proposed. Fantastic comrades, fantastic individuals. They haven't committed any crime. But why would you take away your most experienced ones? Look, today, my team, Arsenal, is doing very well because our front, our attack is solid. Our attack is solid. We have 3 young men who are doing it. And in the midfield, we have an outstanding person, the person of Thomas Partey. So why would you take away your front bench, the most experienced, who have delivered and continue to deliver, and bring others? What is the motive? What occasioned that? And why would you do that without consulting us?
Yeah, Honorable, my question...
Okay. They need to consult us. They need to consult the caucus, and I think that is the way to go.
My question